I like to overanalyze things because I want to know how things get here. I need to rewind that. Like, wait, did I do something wrong? Or did that person do something? I like to untangle every little thing. Sure, that make you like more aware of the situation that you encounter. You're more aware of your own pattern, sure, but you should know when to stop. Because if you don't have that self-control, you don't have the limit that you set, like, okay, I'm going to reflect things only for 20 minutes, but after that, I'm going to focus on my future. If you don't do that, you guys are going to stuck in that cycle forever. You guys are going to overanalyze every little things. So this is my second travel video, and right now I'm in Malaysia, and I'm really grateful for this experience so far. I mean, my first day in Malaysia is actually not very easy because I got sick, and everything is just that my body really tried to survive the pain. But I'm really grateful that I'm in more good condition right now. So I'm just really proud of my own body. I know she tries so hard to stay strong, so I'm really grateful. So you guys need to be grateful for your own body too, and just be grateful that you're healthy and everything. Just believe that healing is always there. And if you guys watch my previous video, it's actually my healing trip to overcome heartbreak. And I think there are so many things that you can learn from that video. If you guys experience heartbreak or even past wounds that still lingers, it's actually really helping. Like, there is so many lessons, and it's very relatable and raw. And for this trip, I actually wanted to discuss more about that because life is always unfolding, and of course there is so many things that I learned along the way, which I really believe that back then if I will get stuck in that cycle forever. But turns out I'm not. Like, I'm really in this better place, in this better phase, and I'm really grateful because I meet new people, new romance, new travel, and that's the living proof that you guys have to believe that things will get better. Even if you guys don't feel it right now, it will get better. Just believe that abundance is always within you. I learned something. What makes me stuck back then? I realized I like to overanalyze things. I just have this habit. I like to rewind the memory and just think, how did it get here? I just want to know, is it my fault or what? And actually, sure, reflection is good. Reflection made you realize about who you are and made you realize what should you do to unlearn things that can distract you and unlearn things that can make you like unsuccessful. It's very important, but it's actually very important too to know your own boundaries, because when you analyze things, you can sometimes forget that you have to stop. You have to know when you need to reflect and when you need to stop. Like, maybe 20 minutes to reflect, and then other than that, you have to focus on your future. Because if you reflect all day long, you actually will like in this cycle where you blame yourself, regret, guilt, and that actually made me hard to move on because I cannot stop myself. I will continuously try to reflect things up until I got stressed on my own, and it made me hard to to move on. And that's what I can say to you guys. So if you guys have this pattern too, like stuck in the past, maybe you guys overanalyze things. But if you guys move on too fast and you guys are in this new phase and you guys didn't learn anything, that means you also not reflecting things. So you have to balance things out. And that's what I learned actually. for me, I actually experienced where I like to overanalyze things. And my lesson is that I need to have the self-control to know when I need to stop. I have to learn, I have to reflect, but I have to stop as well and build my own future. I will use the lesson from what I reflect, and I have to build my own future. And that's what I learned, and I'm very grateful for that. So for this new people, for this new relationship that I encounter, I learn from my pain, and I just don't want to sabotage my own relationship, because I believe that if you work on yourself, you actually will know so much. You will actually like prevent things from, doing the same thing again from your past. And it's just very beautiful if you guys can do that. I mean, you guys have to celebrate yourself, because that's just the most courageous things to do. And I'm just very happy. And I really believe in order for you to attract new good things, you really have to work on yourself too. Because imagine if you are in low energy, how can you attract new people? I mean, is there any people who want to hang out with low energy people? Sure, there will be people who will help you, but if you want it to be long term, you have to work on yourself. You cannot stay on that period for, forever. At some point, you have to rebound. And that's what I learned. And the trip and everything, it just gave me hope. And that hope actually lead me to another thing. Like, I'm attracting new romance and everything. And I'm just very grateful for that. I mean, it's very beautiful. It's just, I feel like it's God's way to tell me that there is so much things that I have to believe, and there is so much things that life will unfold, and I just need to believe that things actually go so fast, and I really didn't expect that. So it's actually like a present to me, and I'm really grateful for this present. And I'm just really want you guys to experience the same thing too. It's just very beautiful. And what I can say is that not only I attract new people, but I actually attract people who care for me and everything. And things just very beautiful for me right now. And it's just a living proof that your heartbreak, your down like moment is not going to be forever. It's temporary. Life will get better if you believe it. So you guys need to work on yourself and rewire your mindset. And I mean, you guys can do shadow work, affirmation in front of mirror and everything. It just, if you guys rewire your mind, I believe that you guys set for your own success, because everything always starts from your mind. And I really truly believe that if you think good, you will do good, positive things. But if you think negatively, well, things negative will also show up in your life. And I truly believe that, because what you think is actually the one that shape you. So be careful of what you think. You really need to work on your self-belief, self-concept, and everything. So I'm just really excited for this trip, and I cannot wait how it will going to unfold. I just cannot wait to share this with you guys. I believe that there is so much things that you guys can learn. And also, I'm just really happy. I mean, I think you guys can see how much happy I am right now. I'm just really, really happy. So I really hope you guys have a nice day too. And just believe that you guys are going to experience the same thing too. I'm at the mall and I'm looking for tea right now. I'm just very excited. I saw this girl bought this tea everywhere, and so I really want to try it.